Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It is a kind gesture that you would have me as your jester that I want to be just your Kyle. It is a beginning of a day, a new day in the Let's Play series. Let's take care of the general basics, which is putting on a little bit of music because the in-game music has been turned all the way down. There we go. So take care of general things along the lines of the resin spending. I can't think of the most important thing. Can't think of what would be required for character ascension. Well. Okay. And just taking care of the dailies here. Alright, so now most important thing is taking care of the commissions, or actually spending a little bit of resin. So before I can really hop into things, because it's still too early for bosses, and the main weapons that I have. Pray. Random event. I always love random rewards. Okay. So, random events, random rewards, always nice. Let's make sure that the resin isn't capped, and then head on out to finish off some of the stories. The main thing is, again, this is going to be kind of a resin episode. But that's just kind of what happens at the beginning of days here. So, yeah, my day's going well so far. No real complaints. Okay, let's try to get that shield gone. All right. Okay.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
I'm not really using the reactions very smartly right now. Freeze. Gotta use elemental damage to break through the shield here. All the elemental damage. Okay. So, pretty simple, pretty safe. Alright. Next most important thing is, now that resin is uncapped, is doing the dailies. I think it's more important, or I'd be able to squeak out a little bit more resin by doing things in this order. I don't know how impactful it is because I haven't been doing haven't been logging into this account daily, because I kind of do it in like day sessions. And I don't want to do anything off camera. Because it's very important for me to share this and do this properly, so that I'm not kind of so that if something does happen, it's caught on film and there's no wiggle room. I think I understand what needs to happen. Let's go clear out the camp. We got this. So, just keeping myself honest, keeping myself on camera.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Let it rain.
Wind blade.
Nope.
Freeze.
Alright. So, the dailies themselves should be pretty simple. Wahaha. Welcome, Mandy is awesome. Oh, no, no, no. Ho, 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 ho. I think that little lip might have just saved Kaya's life. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day, especially in between classes like this. This is the hardcore challenge that I'm working on. Yeah, could lose a character at any moment, mainly through carelessness. Okay. One down, 3 to go. So I should be able to hit there and then there. I'm gonna crawl. And Dadoopta. Oh, no worries. Yeah, nothing to fret over. It's a good day. It's a brave new world. And I gotta keep everyone alive up to level 40. Up to as long as possible. So, the main thing that I've been going through right now is the storyline. I'm kind of at the spot where we are, where Dvalin has snuck away from Star Snatch Cliff with his tail between his legs, running from us in the might and fury that we are. Ooh.
I must leave no stone
Cool it.
as a dutiful maid would.
Okay. Dragon coward.
I'll catch up.
Hmm?
Cool it. Oh, so sorry. Wind blade.
Add permitted term. Yep. I'd say that's a very safe term. I assume it could be detected as hostility directed towards the streamer. So if you allow it, then you're potentially allowing chat to call you a coward. I know you weren't referring to... No. You weren't referring to me. I know that, show. But I think the settings in... The automatic settings were just like, you know, we're not so certain about that term. Don't know if you really want that around, but I think it's fine.
Freeze. With the wind.
It was a very bad explosion. Because it means I'm not paying attention.
Freeze.
So I am at the point where Noelle is falling behind,
What's the hurry?
distinctly falling behind everyone else. Which really is going to be a bad thing in the long run, because she is my healer.
Yeah.
23. AR 23. Quite nice. Adventure rank rewards. Okay, so still, let's hit this up and then do the Dawn Winery quest. So yes, there was just a little bit of censorship right there, show. But it was completely unintentional. I'm more of a proponent of free speech. People should be able to say whatever they want.
What's the hurry?
Because I feel like I can handle it. Or handle what you guys would say. I don't know if I could handle like the full brunt of the internet. All the radishes. But I think you guys are pretty nice. I don't think you would throw any random challenges in my direction too willy-nilly, which I greatly appreciate. Okay, everyone group up.
No escape.
Disappear.
All right. You are cutting it close. Trying to ride that fine line. I'd expect nothing less from the resident memer. No escape! And enemies just walk out all the time.
The Abyss Order. Enemies of the human race.
Alright.
Even the underground networks rarely come across any information. With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
A few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master G. Luke.
Come to think of it,
But
Mr.
fire
G.
really doesn't
General
slow enemies that
Barbados,
well.
Why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How would a fire slow someone down other than just like creating a flame wall and it's like, nah, I'm not walking through that.
The Seven, as people now
It's not like it's cryo
know,
where it's
known
kind of
as the
like,
Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Tevat. That is the role the Archons play.
yes, arrows to the face will definitely slow you down.
Performing this duty can we attain power, but I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom. without
Cryo
rule.
does slow.
We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a devotee.
Like a crippling blow, yeah. I mean, I could see that.
Too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be.
But that's probably an ability that they would give to a Geo Archer. Something about like sticky arrows or like pinning arrows.
Now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh,
I
such
feel
a
like that would
bummer.
work better as in a kit with a Geo Archer as opposed to a
Let's get back to the topic at
Pyro
hand.
Archer.
The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
Common
I
enemy.
cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
Song of the Dragon and Freedom. This is the one that I need to do to unlock the event. Abyss Mage. Defeat all assailants up there. Scrap the ult and give her just a major overhaul. I could see that. Okay. Genshin Impact Ascension Planner. Let's see. Okay, it's from Overwatch. Yes, Hanzo is one of the characters, and his fighting move is he kind of pulls back a bow, looses two arrows, and they spiral around, kind of as in a dragon, in a dragon form. So it would essentially be like a forward-facing spiral of an ult.
Add Astro.
Claim daily commission rewards. Thank you very much.
Add Astra.
And adventure rewards. So it's a very cool ability, and I hope that they do introduce something like that sooner or later. How do you shoot two arrows like that? It doesn't make sense. Well, when you really think about it, him being able to infuse spirit form and that kind of spiritual power into an arrow doesn't make much sense either. How are you doing today, Malarcus? Today is the hardcore day, so thank you for stopping by. I appreciate this. Yeah, there's a lot of things that just like stop making sense when you really focus on them. So far so good.
Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry? Dodge this.
Just trying to do the best that I can and keep everyone alive.
Cool it.
Because that is the name of this game.
Freeze.
Okay.
Dodge this.
Alright.
What's the hurry?
Everything worked out pretty well right there. So, the main thought today with spending resin is, again, more EXP books. EXP books is something that I will need always. They are readily accessible, and I don't really need to farm any of the bosses yet. No one has died yet. We've had a couple close calls. I've had to consider rearranging some rules because I'm still not entirely certain if I'm doing this Nuzlocke type challenge correctly. The only two rules that I have is if someone's health dropped to 0, they are gone, and any backseating from chat must be approved by a poll. Those are really the only two rules that I have. You know, backseating from chat, like a request or recommendation to head into the abyss. Something like that would need to be approved by everyone.
Dodge this.
As a dutiful maid,
Okay. I've made a couple clips of the close calls. It's mainly been Kaya nearly fell off, got knocked off a cliff. If he didn't land in a pool of water, he would have been done. Sacrifice Traveler. It'll be funny every cutscene. Now you're just being mean.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Traveler's my only 5-star. How am I going to do this without Traveler? My death was greatly exaggerated. Okay. Domain of forgery, no, not today. Domain of forgery, not today. Okay, still can't do the domain of talents. I think that's soon though. Talents is one of the ARs soon. Tales of my death have been gravely exaggerated. So, I've successfully been able to collect all the Animoculus and the Geoculus. Not all of them. I'm up to 9 on the statues. One because I wasn't able to get into Stormterror's domain, and the other one because it is way too risky being in the what is it? Southwest of the map. These guys gotta go first.
No escape.
Freeze. This moment will be frozen in time.
Gotcha. So I have just as much stamina as you do. Okay, I gotta destroy this guy's shield. So let's swirl it onto the shield. Keep the fire pressure on.
Steady.
And melt them up. 224 to be exact. Okay. That's a pretty good number. Over 200. The thing is, I know where all the Animoculus are. They're all in here. So once I'm... So is each person like inside? I don't know. It doesn't really explain the whole if the characters are like where they are when they're not fighting in the party currently. You just kind of assume that they're around. I don't really know if there's something special that kind of happens. There have been theories that the people aren't actually there with you. They're actually just their powers are replicated by the the powers are replicated by the traveler. Traveler ingests the characters, and it is actually a body morph of them. Whenever I switch to a new power, like a werewolf, he shifts his form and his self just a little bit, so that he can embody the he can embody the powers of each and every one of them. Oh hey, electrocrystal. Gonna need these. Gonna need lots of these.
This moment will be frozen in time. Wind blade.
Steady as stone.
Okay.
Dodge this. Dodge this. Cool it.
Wrong direction.
With the wind.
Let it rain. I must.
Do characters ever starve? With a healer in the party, they never actually eat. Hello, Freaky Top Hat. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, if your character isn't being like force-fed food to keep them to keep their health bars up, are they actually getting proper nutritious balance of food? Nice. Game's treating me pretty well so far. The game's been pretty generous with rewards here. Been doing well. I don't know if rewards is the best way to do it, but with not killing my own characters. About just like not straight up murdering me. So yeah. And in this challenge run, that is like everything that I'm looking for. Is not dying. Everything I need. And Andy, you're completely forgetting about the free healthcare too. slapped an egg in his general direction. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he's getting some food, right? That's one part of a healthy, balanced, nutritious diet.
Someone needs assistance.
So yeah, the challenge mode. Oh man, it's like all hilly churls. It's been non-stop hilly churls. Ooh.
What's the hurt? Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Message flagged for hostility. Permitted term Ningguan today. Yes. What did you call me, Freaky Top Hat? Did you just... But yeah, welcome. Ooh, he's got a very nice roll. Was it a archaic? Or which set was it from? If it was for Ningguan. Oh.
What's the hurry?
That's why Twitch flagged it. That's interesting.
With the wind. Freeze.
Let it rain.
Freeze. Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Ooh, overloaded.
Dodge this.
Gladiator. Ooh, yeah, Gladiator's good stuff. And I could, a Ningguan could do very, very well with a two-piece Gladiator, two-piece Archaic Petra. I think that's one of her top sets. Mathematically top set. Dropped HP percent, attack percent, EM, and ER. Ooh. Wow, that is like absolutely everything you need. All right. Hey, teleporting in. And this guy's already here on me. Okay, let's take out the healer first, because that's standard. Because that's that's always the safest approach.
I'll catch up.
Do a game where 4 people use Amber at 100. Field in the first one from Burning loses. That'd be a fun little mini game.
Disappear.
Everyone will just resurrect at the statue 2 seconds later.
Huh? What's this?
Okay.
After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It
Certain
seems that energy is being used to cut off the connection between me and Devala.
Doing Among Us. I'm actually not a big fan of Among Us, the game.
Of course. I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Devalin woke up, he took the ancient
Inner
ruins of
killer.
his lair.
I mean, sometimes that's what video games are about.
Previously cut
That
Mondstadt off from
outlet.
the outside world. The entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special
That
barrier.
outlet of
But now,
emotions.
as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Storm Terror's lair.
Hooray!
Which means we're going to confront Devalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No.
Join you for
There are
some
no other
Underwatch.
options left. It is my responsibility to alter our course of action.
I don't know.
If
Might be a
staying
little
is our only
Overwatch.
choice, I will do that.
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
Two Jeans and Chi-Chi is the ball.
By that,
Why not just use Klee's Boom Boom Bakudan as the ball? That way you get the spice of adding a hot potato version to it.
Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The traveler.
And I just started working on the hello TSC Adam, welcome. And I just started working on the hardcore challenge today. This is just the first episode right now. So I don't know if I'm going to be swapping over into Overwatch super soon.
You tone-deaf bard. Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Devon is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
I'm doing great.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Yeah, how are you doing today?
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss.
Love to
and
play some
do
Overwatch
it.
today.
No
Okay.
pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their
I have
strengths.
been intending to
Let's
keep these episodes, these days a little bit shorter. The amount that I stream every single day, the amount that I do the hardcore mode, so that maybe a little bit more variety. So, and just okay. We'll have to talk about that during the break. But to all the users on YouTube, thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care now.